Welcome back to our third Zodiac Spaces video. Last time you saw us, we were going over Pisces, and today we are in Aries season. Now, if you know anything about Aries, or if you are Aries yourself, I want you to guess who in this room is an Aries. The color should give it away.
It should, definitely.
Well, cat's out of the bag. Aries is a fire sign. So in our spaces, Aries like to incorporate many things that have to do with fire. So one of those things would be a bold color. Red, orange, yellow, which the space has quite a bit of pops of yellow. I really like where the trees bring out the light from the windows. And then we have the pops of yellow in the pillow.
And I love the gold too.
Yes.
Which also is in that yellow family, right?
Right, absolutely.
And those metals, that's one of the gold metal is a good one for an Aries. You've got it in the art, you've got it in the frame, and then it just nicely blends across the room.
So when I see the gold elements in this room, it reminds me of Mars. Also, the talk about adding red to your space. But Mars, in the mythological side of the zodiac, he was the ruler of war. And being an Aries and our traits, we're very competitive. So that makes sense, right?
Does total sense.
Another thing about fire is it says to add triangles. So like fire kind of has that triangular shape. So we've got triangles in the cocktail table and pyramids, and then triangles in that nice console there too.
It's beautifully done, and they they do such a nice job complementing each other.
So I guess more geometric versus like floral.
Right, and
shapes.
Round, right, exactly.
Yeah, so geometric abstract is the, I guess, pattern.
Right. And then we talked about too, like red where it's more yang, so like geometric shapes, sharp lines, but then you bring the yin in, so like these lamps with the circular, so it's softening those angular shapes. I also like how that chair, the metal on the arm is bringing over this cocktail table as well.
Totally. And you brought up an interesting correlation with this sculpture and your sign.
Right. So Aries is the ram. The ram is the sign for Aries. And this, when I looked at it, it reminded me of a ram, but kind of like upside down. So I thought that was fun.
You can see the horns, like this texture.
Yeah,
reminds
exactly.
me of the horns of the ram.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about the overall distribution of light and dark with colors, with lighting. What appeals to an Aries?
So one thing about an Aries is that we're constantly going. Our minds, we're active, we're always seeking adventure. And I know with myself, I have to actually like learn how to relax and calm. So in this room, I really feel like I'm getting calmness from the beige colors and this floor. It's reminding me of earth and grounding. But then keeping it Aries style, this pops of color is keeping me energized and going.
It's definitely bold.
Yes.
Like there's a statement in this whole space, and it's not just like one particular thing that stands out. It's like the whole room stands out to me.
Yeah, it's really vibrant. And one of the things we were talking about earlier was thinking in terms of, a whole home versus a space, and the yin and the yang, right? And so think in terms of your living and your dining and your kitchen spaces being those yang spaces. Lots of energy, you're going to be entertaining, but you need a place within your home to go to kind of calm and be at peace.
Yes.
And that's a great opportunity. Bedrooms and bathrooms are those yin spaces for an Aries.
Another really cool element of this space, tying it into Aries, are these tables. So the gemstone of Aries is a diamond, which is also like my birthstone in April. So these tables with the marbling is reminding me of diamonds.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got the top, you've got the shape of the base.
Right,
Yeah.
that triangular.
Yeah, it really pulls that in for you.
And then we were looking at these chairs because we love these chairs. They're very simple
Greatest, yes.
and modern, but they also, we mentioned, look like they're not meant to be sit in or sat in, right? So I'm gonna sit in it.
All right, hold on to.
Oh, it's okay.
And it's comfortable, right? It's actually comfortable.
It is comfortable. And the reason why I was a little cautious sitting in this is there's like webbing underneath to support the cushion. It's not like a solid structure, but it's fine. It's comfortable.
So I like, for myself, I really like how this room is minimalistic, and that's more my style. I think too, where my personality has a lot going on in my mind, and I'm always constantly moving. So like less is definitely more for me. But when I look at this room, I don't think it looks less. Like it feels full to me with the color and the shapes. And I also like the asymmetrical things that are in this room, like on this console, how the TV is offset by the vases and the sculptures, there. And then also like on the sofa here, we've got 3 pillows instead of 4 accents.
And even flanking the sofa, it's not symmetrical. We don't have another end table on the other side, but it still works because we're making it symmetrical by the height with the trees, with the height of the canvas, and also color too.
You know, we haven't really talked about, within Aries, there's a lot of individual personalities within that. And I think it's okay to kind of, this works for you, right? Lots of neutrals and pops of color, but you can take these concepts and really have fun with it and personalize your own space.
Absolutely. I also was reading when I was studying Aries, that Aries people tend to like all different types of styles. And as a furniture buyer, I can actually relate to that because going around and looking at furniture, it's like, ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like
and
that.
it's all different. Like they wouldn't all go together in a room.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Love it.
So
the geometrics and the pillows, that was another element we really didn't talk too much about.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it really complements all your angular shapes.
Absolutely.
I think the space came together really well. You seem to like how this came together since you were our inspiration.
Yes.
So our next sign is Taurus.
Taurus, yeah.
And I don't know anybody that's a Taurus.
I don't either.
So I look forward to that next video.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
It'll be fun to kind of explore it and learn about Taurus.
Yes.
And just have fun with it. I know I'm looking forward to it as well. All right, well, this has been great, and happy early birthday, Alexis.
Oh, hey, thanks.
It's going to be a lot of fun to kind of explore our next sign in Taurus, and find out about the Taurus. And, we'd love to know what you loved about this space, but we'd also love to know, Aries out there, hey, what would you like added? What more or less would you like to see in this space?
So you can find everything here and more in store or at afw.com. And if you're an Aries, happy birthday.